marker. Alrighty. Next map. Fortunately, we're going to be bringing a bunch of units we don't always use on this next map. Lots of secret stuff. Guy, I'd like you to give us an overview of the space monsters we fought. I'd be glad to, Captain Bright. Was it another enemy on the 3G list? That's right. Sorry, that was weird. It looked like it skipped something. That's right, they're extraterrestrial life forms, just like their name implies, so we've been looking into them at 3G. For me personally, they're a hurdle that I need to overcome. So it's personal for you? It's personal for more than just him. You could consider those things the natural enemy of anyone who travels the sea of space. You seem to know a thing or two about these monsters yourself, Captain. I've had a run-in with them before. As far as their ecosystem goes, I wouldn't know as much as a research organization. Unfortunately, not much is known about the space monsters. What we do know from the data we've compiled is that they inhabit the center of the Milky Way, and they number in the hundreds of millions. Hundreds of millions! Goodness gracious. We had our hands full just dealing with a dozen of them. Just thinking about that many kills, that many of those freaks of nature kills, is killing my appetite! That's not even the scary part. What's worse is that these creatures are capable of warp. So the company brought in the first group, but all the ones that followed were warping under their own power? There's no reasoning with them. For them, everybody they see is a big red bullseye. The Golden Age. Many Earthlings who ventured beyond the solar system lost their lives to these beings. The space monsters also sunk the ship my father was on. What was his name? Yuzo Takaya, sir. Admiral Yuzo Takaya, captain of Luxian, and last of the Earth Federation Force's outer space exploration battleships. He was a brave man. I understand his death must have been a huge loss for both the Federation and the Earth. Thank you for your kind words about my father, Captain. Kasumi mentioned how Noriko was bullied in school due to her father dying in an accident on a mission. Daughter of Defeat, they called her. She only suffered those barbs because the Federation was covering up the space monster's very existence. So, just for the context, Noriko, especially in the series, is treated like shit until she finally pilots the Gunbuster by pretty much everyone. In the context of this series, the reason for that is that they kind of blame her, well, more her father, for the fact the Golden Age ended, because he was the last ship they really sent out as a main exploration ship as part of the Federation, and he kind of gave up on hope of ever exploring again after he died. But because they didn't explain what killed him, they just thought he was incompetent and died because of that. So they technically are blaming the Twilight Age on her father. Yeah, the space monsters are what fucking killed him. Space monsters kill fucking everybody, so it ain't his fault. What's more, Commander Oda was one of the handful of survivors who made it out of Admiral Takaya's Luxian alive. So the top squadron's coach has had one encounter with the space monsters before. Is that the reason he's leading the top squadron? Wait a minute. Is that the whole reason humanity gave up on leaving the solar system? Exactly. When they say the environment outside the solar system is too harsh for humans, that's a smokescreen for there being space monsters. Space monsters. The enemy that brought the end to the Golden Age. If such dangerous creatures exist, why wouldn't the government tell us? Space monsters, huh? You don't know about them, Angela? I thought you were from a faraway planet. They never showed up in Astrasia's galaxy, okay? Doesn't matter if they had, really. The people of Deva have no concept of anything beyond the scope of where they live. Do you know something, then? All the people in Astrasia care about is where the next meal is coming from. They don't care about what lies beyond the stars. Pretty much, yeah. For us to live planet-side, anything not on our planet isn't our problem. That same mentality is probably what led to the Earth Federation choosing not to publicize the space monster's existence. They see it as someone else's problem. As long as they don't venture into outer space, everything's hunky-dory, huh? As a result, humanity's lost its hopes and dreams. They've been stuck stagnating as a race. And that's the Twilight Age. We're going to establish Top Squadron in spite of all that, and amass the budget to build Gunbuster and the Sizzler. It's his tenacity and sense of purpose. Coach is a very driven man. We need to do our part too. He deserves that much. Then there's the people who called those dangerous creatures into the solar system. Does the company not care if humanity lives or dies? Are we sure they're not aliens out to destroy Earth? But they're still recruiting people. I have to wonder what the criteria for selecting potential recruits is. Former Chief Sego, that societal know-it-all, and that snot-nosed brat were all skilled pilots. I think they have some kind of criteria along those lines, and they're gathering people who meet it. Wow, that was a weird way to pronounce criteria. Does that mean they're recruiting people that they tested for piloting aptitude? The first two, sure, I'd buy that, but isn't it a bit of a stretch for that Paul kid? Now that you mention it, they've never brought up anything of the sort. So they're just picking randos off the streets? I'd find that hard to believe, considering weaponry they've got. Man, the more we puzzle over this, the less it makes sense. Sounds like the key to unveiling their true identity is going to be that treasure they're looking for. Raimi. For starters, we'll report these developments to the head of our Earth for Earth to regroup. The company could attack you guys again, keep you company on the trip. And then leave again, I take it? I won't stop you, Akido. I've asked the captain to take good care of you. The Akido you all knew was gone. Oh, bullshit. You think any of us are gonna buy that for a minute? I love Ryoko calling him out. Ruri said we'd leave you alone, but you know what? I've got some words for you. Your squad mates are one thing, but did you ever spare a thought for the pain Ruri went through when both you and Yurika disappeared? Look at me. Yurika and I were abducted by the Martian successors as guinea pigs in their experiments to control boson jumps. As part of those experiments, they screwed around inside my head. Especially my sense of taste. It's gone. I get these flashes when I get emotionally worked up. I must sound like a bad comic book character. You said it, not me. That's why I fight them. Why I've forsaken everything else. It wouldn't be right to drag Ruri into a fight like that. That's horrible. Were you and the captain selected to be guinea pigs because you were Class A jumpers? Probably. But that's still strange. Even with the low rate of occurrence, if you total the population of Mars, there's gotta be thousands of A-class jumpers. Yeah, actually, I've been told that I have a latent potential for it. Don't tell people that, Wendy! Keep that to your fucking self. Also, wow, really? Me too. Huh. So why the hell did they single out Akido and Yurika? Yeah, I mean, the captain's a high-profile target. Not exactly the best person for an underground organization to go after. I don't give a crap about their reasons. I'm going to make them pay. Period. End of story. The machine you use, the Black Serena. It's a Nurgle model, isn't it? Akatsuki took me in for a while once I escaped the clutches. Nurgle can't afford to sit back and let the Crimson Group go unchallenged, of course. Now that I know the truth, there's nothing I can say. Just remember one thing, Akido. We're all just as angry as you are. And get Yurika out of their clutches. Shouldn't saving her be your job? My job is to take Hokushin down. That's it. I promise to do everything in my power to rescue Yurika. I'd like you to have this, too. A ramen recipe? Is this for the ramen you used to make for a living? I cannot accept this. You'll need this once you have Yurika back. Not now. I have no sense of taste anymore. The Akido Tenkawa you knew is dead. I want to keep that proof that he lived. Alright. That Akido guy is carrying some serious weight. If we keep going back to Earth, we'll be up against Neo Zeon again. It's only the start. We'd also be dealing with their buddies, the Martian successors of Jupiter Empire. Londo Belt and the Desco team could deal with all that. What about your contract with us? We've more than held up our end in the bargain. This is a good time to break things off. I didn't want to cut out for the freewheeling life for myself. I never knew you were such a small man. Look who's talking, Fairy. I was referring to your caliber, not your stature. I agree with Captain Ruri. You guys spend most of your time in space, you should know just how dangerous Neo Zeon is. Yeah, we kinda got that memo when they pulled a colony drop. If anything, it's unreasonable you guys to expect us to fight them just because we know they're bad news. You heard him, kiddo. Fight's all yours. Captain, what's wrong? If you needed me, you could have called me to the bridge. Actually, I decided this one was something you need to hear post-haste. We just received a message from Haman Karn. He wishes to have a meeting with us. What? Welcome to Scenario 22. Who to fight for? Here she comes. She's got one unit for an escort, just as she said she would. No wonder they call her Haman Karn, Woman of Steel. You need nerves of steel to come with one guard. For someone as young as her to be effective leader of Neo Zeon, she's far from normal. Pity, she's a real looker. For Haman to make such a bold move, it could be that something has driven her to this point. Huh. Haman Karn. Captain Bright of the Infinite Haven, I presume. I'm Haman Karn. First, let me thank you for accepting my request to a face-to-face meeting. It'd be rude to reject a personal request from Neo Zeon's effective leader out of hand. That said, Neo Zeon dropped a colony. I'd like to hear what you could possibly have to say and enlighten that fact. You're entirely right, of course. I'm well aware of where I stand. That's why I've come to here as I did, a demonstration of good faith. Well, it's a good opportunity for us regardless. I'd like to show you something. Space monster data. You know what they are? The Jovian Federation and I have spent time living far from Earth. I've heard a number of tales of people who followed their dreams beyond the solar system only to meet their end. That saves me some time then. We need to work out a countermeasure against them, and fast. We don't have time for human conflicts. I'm glad we agree. If that's the conclusion you've reached, and my coming here was worthwhile. No freaking way! They gonna agree to a truce on the spot? No. Infinite Haven, take all your people and assets and join Neo Zeon. What? Judo Ashta, Camille Badon. Lady Haman, get back! That won't be necessary. Isn't that right, boys? We're not here to pick a fight, no. But we're not gonna let you have your way either, Haman. I was under the impression that ultimately you two wanted the same thing I did. Even if our goals are the same, our methods differ. We're different from Neo Zeon. So you refuse to join together with people that you're hostile towards. It's hard to believe you're from the same AUG that welcomed Quattro Brigina. No, Char Aznable with open arms. You trying to provoke us, Haman? I'd rather press for time myself. I have better things to do than browbeat you. Whether you choose to take it as a provocation or not depends on your state of affairs, I should think. Yeah, he was Char Aznable, but he wasn't the Red Comet tied down by the old Zeon. That's why we accepted him as our leader. It's deplorable the way you bristled the moment I dropped Char's name, Camille Badon. Do you still chase his shadow? Wow, glass houses? That's you, Haman. He's gone now. I want to see the path he's trying to walk with my own eyes. That's why I'm here right now. I'm not like you, running Neo Zeon out of spite for him. Are you trying to provoke me back, Camille? Can't you see, Haman? Camille's advanced farther than Lieutenant Quattro ever did. Unlike you, he's not constantly chasing after someone who will never come back. Judo Ashta, has Camille been such a bad influence on you that you dare to intrude on me like he did? What she's actually implying there is using your new type powers to sort of read her mind or emotions a bit. So she basically was, in a way, complimenting Judo on, being very intuitive. Haman Karn, you can consider that Camille and Judo said to be a consensus for the entire group. Whoa, Bright. Considering how driven you are to end the war by destroying the Earth Federation, you would be more than willing to get your hands dirty. Joining with someone like you would only be enabling more senseless bloodshed. So negotiations have broken down then, so be it. It's Neo Zeon, the Martian successors, and the Jupiter Empire. Should have known they had more lying in wait. Arcadia, pull back. This will be our battle to fight. Come on, Captain Bright, none of that now. Now I want to see the way of life, the man who's overcome the Red Comet's phantom and keeps moving forward. Captain? That and seeing you guys square off helped me see Haman Karn's danger and her human fallibility. If we let her go unchallenged, we'd probably have another colony drop level event on our hands. So you'll help us? I'm not going to treat this as someone else's problem. This is my fight now, too. Fighting for freedom. That's you, all right. If that's your choice, Captain, then we'll welcome you aboard. I appreciate it. Hey, calling all the misfits gathered near Arcadia, do you copy? You can choose for yourselves whether you're on board with this fight. So basically, after our route split where we officially said, okay, some folks are going to be in the Infinite Haven, other folks are going to take off, turns out Captain's having none of this shit. He's in. Okay, unfortunately, there's a lot of units that we need to bring right now, and we don't, and we're a little pressed for for who to bring. So, I'm gonna need to pull back some of my ace units. Wow. Okay. Sorry, just got a text. Because to get a bunch of secrets here, first of all, Tobia needs to be dispatched over here. Judo and Camille are already automatically dispatched. There's one other person we need to bring, though. It's Fa. I ain't happy about it either. Nobody has left the Arcadia, sir. Is that right? I didn't just wake up and decide to be a hero of justice or nothing. I'm the same boat as the captain. I can appreciate a guy who slams a woman of steel to her face. Wow, guys. That's pretty much it, Camille. I'm gonna see how you roll. That goes for us, too. I'll show you the Space Pirate Way, too. The Space Pirate Way? An assault charged with dedication. Alright, crew, follow me. Pokushin. Akito Tinkawa, I pray that you will amuse me. Great, now nobody stands a chance against us. Hamon, today we settle this for good. I could have said it better myself. Attention all units. We destroy this group, the Federation's most powerful force, and Neo Zeon's victory will be assured. We will be the ones to grasp this world tomorrow, and here we shall prove it. Hamon, we won't let you have your way, and neither will the rest of the world. That's my fight, and the fight of the Infinite Haven. Alright. I need Akito over here because he needs to fight Hokushin. You in here. You in here. You in here. You in here. I'm sorry, that sounds like it's my food. Need to take a short break. Be back soon. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, but like I said, I've been waiting for that food pretty much all day. Oh, shit! When did we get that? Oh, Pirate Strategy, we just got it this turn. Pirate Strategy! Spirit Command Charge is cast on all units, and all pilots get hit in defense 20 for 1 turn. Can only be used once per map. This is especially important. Captain Harlock's Ace Bonus. Hopefully we get the Ace Bonus this in this map, so I can show it off properly. Should have given the scope dog the other parts, the space parts. I forgot about that this mission was in space. Alright. So, to make shit happen, first, Mashmeyer. This is, not him. Where's Mashmeyer? There he is. Mashmeyer! You need to fight him with Jado, and you need to defeat him with Ba. You also need to battle Hamon with Camille, Jado, and Tobia. So, have fun, I guess. Oops, no. Attack first. And then I'm gonna move you nice and far up. And then the Mazinger Boys. It's been a long time since a young person's gotten my blood boiling so much. Yeah, Twilight Age, Schmilight Age. It's far too early for us or mankind to reach our older years. And we'll fight with faith that a new age will dawn. Damn. Good job, Harlock. Cool. Let's get Camille a kill. Not yet. Camille's so strong. Yes. They say sad experiences make people stronger, but personally I think people like that deserve a little happiness. So come on, Raimi, let's give it our best, huh? Has she noticed my own self-doubts? Are you gonna answer or what? Working adults have certain expectations, you know. Roger that, ma'am. I'll do my best, and I'll do it together with you. Wow, Jado still level 23? Huh. All right. Who's getting Buster Collidered? I want to help end the warring between human factions as quickly as possible. Gunbuster will fight to achieve that. And I'll demonstrate his power. Power enough to muster all of man's spirit. Let's be real. Gunbuster, from its actual series, showed up to fight Neo Zeon with the actual power they possess. They'd shit their pants and surrender right away. She would wipe out an entire platoon with one beam. And it would be at like half power. Her second best post-movement attack, her second best attack right now, period, also has morale down. Fucking hell, Noriko. 8k damage. First attack of the match. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, woman. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be dealing much damage with Kiriko because the poor dude, I put the wrong thing on. I could have changed that when I was dispatching everyone too. I'm so dumb. The world is so full, also so full of war. If they claim they're fighting and put an end to it, I'll see how that works out for them. If it's a battler's duty to embody the hopes of the people and fight, and that's what I'll do. I don't care if we're 700 years in the future. I'll still fight. Camille's words struck a chord with me. He's grown strong through fighting, just like the rest of us. I won't let him outshine me. Maybe I've been so fixated on chasing my own master, I've lost sight of what matters. Master Asia, don't forget wherever you go, we'll be there standing in your way. I mean, we're gonna need to weaken him at some point. I can't afford to be choosy anymore. If the Infinite Haven will be fighting against the Martian Ancestors, then that's the group I'll stick with. Overcoming the Red Comet, huh? I like the sound of that. There's the fire in these youngins. That's something we forgot all too long ago. But I'm not gonna be outdone. We got a battle of our own to fight. Motherfucker, in this storyline, you've helped fight the Red Comet. Alright. Come to me and be blasted. Oh shit. I forgot there's something special I'm supposed to be looking for here. Something that's really good. Shoot. I need to get there. Okay, get drill need. Don't you want to fight my big juicy battleship over there with the pirate symbol on it? And give it a free kill so we can get ace bonus? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Ace bonus. Increases damage by 30% and decreases damage by 30 damage taken when charge is activated on himself. So pirate strategy, which puts charge on everybody and buffs them. Yeah, it also makes him 30% stronger that turn. It's fucking wild. Don't worry, he's one-shotting people now. He doesn't need enough morale. Good. Okay, Joe, I guess, can fight you. Doesn't really help. You're not the person who's supposed to fight him. Oh no, I'm sorry, you are. That is Judo. I, Mash Marcello, shall eliminate any who dare stand between Lady Haman and her complete hegemony. Mashmir, stop this. I hate seeing you with your mind under someone else's control. My heart belongs to Lady Haman. All that I am belongs to Lady Haman. Damn it, Mashmir, wake up! I forgot to deploy Fa. You might remember in the previous game, Mashmire joined our team. I have nothing else to complete that with. You might remember that. And this is Haman in the Quebly. We've seen these before. Camille Padan, you are becoming an incredibly unmanageable man. Haman, I'm starting to understand you more bit by bit. I keep telling you, such claims are a slight to me. Now follow after Char. That's gotta be it. That's the reason Haman and I are like oil and water. Finally, biosensor. Alright, first off, from the northeast corner of the map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One space west. I need to get the Arcadia there. So, it's time to make crazy shit happen. Pirate strategy! Boom, everybody's buffed. Funds Finder! Everybody's gonna earn a lot more money. Bah! Pop on out for me. For now, you're not gonna attack anybody. So, just repair somebody to get some extra experience to catch up with that. Oops. Spirits. Sell. EX action, multi-action. pirate strategy is amazing. Oh look, almost like I planned it. What? Seems like a civilian vessel. The sea. Is the best! Huh? The sea of space. Who sees? Yes, Kaiji sees the seas. The sea of men, for men who love seas. Who's that? Me, Kaiji, okay? Kaiji thinks men who love the seas, all friends. He's from Gunnex Sword. About submarine armor, thank you, Kai Psycho. With a unique sense of aesthetics and manner of speech, he is the center of his own world. Men who have freedom in the seas, Kaiji respects. Fairy amulet and extra arms acquired. Present for you, from Kaiji. I see. You see, the sea, Kaiji's endless hometown. Thank you. Don't you forget, boys and girls, the sea is the best! What was that? A man who fancies himself a sailor? Who's to say? Well, in any case, I'll take whatever we can get. Those are real good power parts. Do we want them? Alright, so this round is murder a bunch of people! You're not gonna be able to murder someone yet. I think the sea might be the best. Ah, then you've managed to glean his intentions. And Akido. Go ahead and weaken Hokushin for me. Didn't weaken much. Jesus. Alright, so Judo's already fought him. Nice try, Haman. You won't get me, Camille, Tobia, or the rest of the Infinite Haven to dance to your tune. I never truly expected they would. But you, Judo, you're a different story. Join me, Judo. Do so and the world will change. I've already made it perfectly clear that I'm not okay with the way you operate. If you want me that much, then leave Miyoziana and come to my side. I need Tobia to fight her too. Darn it. Okay. Now it's just bouncing people around to get kills. Oh, right! Charge is active! Huh. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can use Buster Home Run from here. Anyway, I'm gonna show off Buster Home Run. This is fucking awesome. This is one of her longest range attacks. I know! Isn't she great, Zaga? Isn't she just fantastic? Just fucking busts out a gigantic baseball bat. Which, by the way, that baseball bat is much bigger than most of our units. It's very big. That attack sure happened to that poor guy. Alright, rest of this is just weakening targets to be killed by certain people. Don't go after Fa! What the fuck is wrong with you? Leave Fa alone! She has one job this map, and I'm not sure she'll be able to accomplish it. And it's an important job, too. It's worth 2 secret points. Go away! No! God, no! Don't you dare! You leave Fa out of this, Hamon! She has to kill this angry man! Speaking of, who do I have with Mercy? Just Hayato. Hey! I can make that happen. Suspend! Alright, first, Tobia! Get over there and punch him on once for me. I ask you again, Tobia, would you be willing to join me? I know you would. I know that I could help you expand your own potential. I know I've got a lot of growing to do, but that's something I'll do myself. Hamon, I appreciate how human you are, but I'm gonna stop you. You have a recklessness that I appreciate as well, Tobia. I shall give you a fight. How does she know Tobia? Hamon! I'll give you credit where credit's due. You're forcing me to use my funnels. If you're not pulling any punches today, then we'll outdo you at your best. Talk is cheap. You are fine, new types. Let there be no question of that. But you don't know how to put that power of yours to use. What? And that power may decide of the direction the world takes. Use your power for that. You're wrong, Hamon. New types aren't world changers by nature any more than they're tools of war. Such power. I felt power flowing through my body when I fought against Shirako. I power beyond life and death. Camille? Is he using it again? And I learned something. Humans can't become new types yet. That they aren't qualified at all. Huh? Excuse me? The power of new types is the power of mutual understanding. But that alone changes nothing. When we don't put that power to proper use, how could we ever hope to evolve to the next stage of humanity? You speak like a precocious child. Hamon, when I fought you, I learned what it is that you seek. Stay out of my mind. That's not it, Hamon. Listen to what Camille has to say. If we're true new types, then we should be able to rise above battles. Hamon, you and I are. I said stay out of my mind. Holy cow. This is Hamon's rejection? I told you once already, Camille. Traipsing into someone else's mind is a sight I do not forgive. You are dangerous. Your very existence is entirely incompatible with my own. Hamon? You stubborn fool? Is the thought of sharing a mutual understanding with someone else really so terrifying? Silence, Shido. I'll use my new type power to strike both of you down if I must. Just because you can use funnels doesn't mean you're a new type. Hamon, Janaya will teach you what it means for people to understand each other. The power flowing through our bodies. The power of the Zeta and the double Zeta. Okay. That happened. Let's see if you can get anywhere near the battle. Because I forgot you were all the way over there. Also, vitality down, please. You still not have a cell? Of course you do. No, I want you to use Bullseye, thank you. I forgot this motherfucker was all the way over here. Direct attack should help, because these guys, I think, have a barrier. Oh well, guess not. Oh well, if he crits, then she'll finish him off. Didn't. Alright, well... Mercy! $301. That'll have to do. Nope! It won't! I'm mad. Fuck. Alright. I'll have to wait till next turn to hit him even harder and get him down to 10 health. But I'm pretty sure that she can't deal enough damage to break his barrier, and that's the problem. That guy off. I'm okay with ending my turn right now. Motherfucker, leave me alone. Nope. What is with everyone? Stop attacking him! Okay. Do you have enough mercy again? You do. Hey, Nay. Okay. You're now down to 10 health. Fa can finally kill you. And just for laughs, I'm gonna make use game. If I could just bring down the mech leading the enemy forces. Are you? What? What is this feeling? It's like I'm in Lady Hamon's presence. Why? Why does my heart quiver? How can this be when I'm facing an enemy? Ah! The only way for me to escape this pain is to fight! Thanks, Fa. She did 10 damage. Fa. Why, Fa? She gained a lot of levels, so... Fa. Why? Why are you so bad? Level 24, you just get new type level 2. 2! Fa has to be one of the worst units in Super Robot Wars. Oh. Damn you, Infinite Haven. How dare you embarrass me in Lady Hamon's presence. You can retreat, Mashmire. I shall take the rest of them on. But my lady, do you think I could be outdone? Very well, my lady. May fortune smile upon you in the battlefield. That was the same Neo Zeon guy that was in Shangri-La before, right? Was he really that serious before? Meshmire's changed now. It's all because of Hamon. Damn it, is there nothing I can do about it? In fairness, dude probably walked up to her, laid down, put his face up, and said, please step on me. So, I don't think it was a fair fight, is what I'm saying. I need people to hit him real hard, because this dude's an asshole. Oh, you can't bullseye anymore. That's something, alright. Is that gonna be enough? If I give you smash hit? Nope. Someone else to punch him. Hokushin, Akino Tenkawa. No matter how many allies you gather, no matter how you steal your heart, your destiny remains unwavering. Allow me to escort you where you're bound. To hell. So, good news. We don't have to defeat Hamon with a specific person. We just need to defeat her to get the special bonus points. And in case you're wondering, we are getting secret points that they enable them Hamon points for later. We have gotten, just from the stuff we've done so far, 3, 4, 5, 6 Hamon points for what we've done so far. Most of the time you get like 2 secret points in a mission. And we still have 1 more point to get. So we're gonna get 7 Hamon points just from this one mission. Fucking wild, man. It's just fucking wild. There's nothing of you left! I'm gonna retreat for today, this asshole. So close yet so far away, Akino Tenkawa. I'll have to go in for a close grappling if I want to kill his mobility. The secret parts? Yep, I got them. But in the shape I'm in now, this is far from enough to satisfy me. Damn you. That's it. Nurse that hatred, Akino Tenkawa. Nothing would bring me greater joy than the act of breaking your heart. That's the leader of the Hokushin 6, the Jovian Federation's hit squad. The guy who destroyed all the happiness Akino and Yurika ever had. Who does it take to triumph over him? Okay, well, only one person left to beat up, so... Who wants to see another Gunbuster attack? I do!
Mobile suits は捕まえてしまえば。バスター！ミサイル！
That's one of her low-key attacks. Bust a missile. Love it, love it, love it. Also, I'm gonna daunt you because fuck you. That's why. Oh, I should analyze, shouldn't I? Who has analyze? Dotaro! Thank you. Okay, now who needs experience? Bright does. Camille does, but I'm not gonna be using him much. Show! Show, oh my goodness, you need experience so bad. Just in case. Yeah, you don't get a kill unless somebody else does it with you. I'm actually okay with that. Oops. Oops! I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. We'll see if this kills him. Kills her. It did not, because Rockhalem missed, and I meant to make him use it. Meant Bright to use an ability. Oh well. Bright needs experience too.
him!
Bah. It's over, Haman. What have I done? I've let my mind be rattled by trivialities to the point of disgracing myself. Camille and Jado, I'll accept defeat today, but it shall not happen a second time. Haman, you want a complete victory over her in spirit, Camille? As long as we've got you around, Haman ain't nothing. That's not good enough, Jado. Haman and I could fight forever, and we'd never get any closer to resolving anything. Jado, what Haman needs is you. Camille, like repels like. We know that we both share the same pain, and we're still doomed to be incompatible. So please, Haman, accept Jado. All enemy forces have been destroyed, but we couldn't finish Haman. That's okay, Bright. Killing Haman wouldn't have ended the war anyway. Haman wants the war to come to an end as much as we do. Maybe that's the key to ending this fight for good. Is that the path you'll follow? It's hard to say. For now, all I can do is keep blindly stumbling my way forward. It's good to be young. Is there such a thing as victory that isn't just killing your enemy? That's something I'd like to see. If it was just our generation of bruisers, I'd call it crazy, but... You see, Amuro? There's a force being nurtured. Something newer than new types. You should join us in space. You and Haman both need to get over Char and move on with your lives. So the Arcadia's crew will be joining us in the indefinite future. Once again, glad to be here. We're glad to have you, of course. There is one justice and one path for us all to walk. I look forward to learning more from you, teacher. It represents Harlock's trust. Just accept the Skull and Crossbones flag. Thank you, Totoro. Well, one boy's attitude towards life has lit a fire in our hearts. It's okay, you don't have to dump all the credit with me. You guys had your minds already made up. All I did was give you a nudge. Man, these new types don't know the first thing about tact. Why do you think Haman gets so pissy with them? That wasn't some new type insight. That was just me making a basic observation. Okay, what am I thinking right now? Let me hear your guess. It doesn't take a mind reader to know what you're thinking, dude. I'm hungry. Get me something with salad dressing, mayonnaise, and Is Danny here? Is Danny here? I don't think he's here. Worcestershire sauce. And a mug of milk. Right? You got me. A meal sounds like a good idea, actually. We'll savor this one. Yeah, agreed. The mood's a lot different than it was yesterday, that's for sure. Char Azimuth's a major influence on both you and Haman, huh? Yeah, I won't deny it. It sounds a lot like the kind of influence you are in Jado. I'm to Jado what Lieutenant Quattro used to be to me? Does that bother you? I'm flattered, but I'm not remotely qualified for that. That's not true, Jado, I can't guide you. What I can do is walk alongside you. That's good enough for me, Camille. I'm gonna let you handle Haman. I just make her angry when I try. Man, what a thing to dump on a guy! It's a big responsibility, Jado. You can do this. We're rooting for you. Not so fast, Tobia. You're not weaseling out of this one that easy. Aren't you on Haman's good side, too? Sounds like Haman's got a soft spot for kids. Maybe she's like a big sister doting on little brothers. Haman's a big sister? Nope, can't imagine it. I just tried. What Haman wants isn't a yes man or a naysayer. She directs her anger towards Lieutenant Quattro at me, while she sees the strength and kindness she craved from Lieutenant Quattro and Jado. Jado, you're the only one who can save Haman's heart. Power part Skull and Crossbones flag acquired. Cool, we got a couple of good power parts then. Get some score out there. Kiriko, Nero, Maito, Koji, Bright. Oh, no. I need Noriko. There. Angela. Karu. Sho. Watavan. Spike and Sagiri. They haven't been getting much kills because they've been busy not stealing kills from other people, so I don't have a ton of experience. Congratulations, Captain Harlock. You've been officially recognized as a VTX Union Ace pilot. Sorry, there's no way a freedom-loving space pirate like yourself would be interested in dumb corporate pilot certification. Don't be ashamed. You're free to award them as you see fit, just as I'm free to accept or not as I choose. That, and I doubt I would have visited this place without such an occasion, so I'm glad I had the chance. Oh, now that you mention it, this is your first time visiting Cariax, huh? Indeed. The Arcadia is where I remain, more often than not. It seems showing my face in the open only serves to make a nuisance to others. That's not true. I'm sure everyone would love for a chance to talk to you. Granted, I was a little nervous about the idea of meeting you. No need for nerves, Meryl. Our positions may differ, but we both fight for the same flag. Is it okay if I interview you then? Before that, let me pour some tea. Pour me a cup too. Alcohol's off the table today, I suppose. Ah, Harlock. He's such a sweetie. I can't believe such awful things happen to Akito and Yurika. It's more than just their problem. Would it really kill him to lean on the rest of us a little more? You can't expect him to. He blames himself for failing to protect Captain. That's why he's trying to take out the Hokushin guy personally, huh? It's not for the other people to grill him on what the point of that even is. Oh, but come on! I mean, he's miserable. He and Ruri both are. There is something we can do. I don't think Akito would willingly accept help from us, though. Meryl, compile all the combat data you've got in Hokushin. On it, ma'am. Sakiri. We may not be able to help him directly, but we can indirectly by making sure Akito beats that guy. There you go. Researching that guy is profitable for VTX anyways, it turns out. We had 10,000 for selling the Research Institute for Boson Jump combat tactics. We're also starting to get an idea of the whole in Hokushin's tactics. What's that? As long as he keeps his distance, he can toy with opponents using his high mobility and boson jumping. If there's any chance of beating his machine at all, it'll have to be in close combat. Can Akito do that with his machine? He's got speed in spades, but not maneuverability to match. That and the real problem is the skill of the pilot in question. In that case, we should turn the professional in that field. Rooster! Alright, let's finish off customizing any units that still need it, shall we? Ooh, +1 movement. And a bunch of SP, good. Auron's got max. Where are you? Oh, Eldorosaur already got upgraded. Huh, okay. Next mission involves those folks. Okie doke. That's enough for now then. Let's check some folks who might need new skills. There were a couple of people who do. I know that. First was... You're fine for now. Ruri. Okay. I need to give you hit and run. That'll have to do for now. Power parts! We got a bunch. Noriko, anything you want? Mobility, Fairy's Amulet, max XP, max morale, and morale when sorted. That is actually probably something I want to put on you. Yeah, magnetic coating will do. You've got enough to sell. Covers SB. Give you a propellant tank. Okay. Extra arms isn't... Extra arms, in case you forget, sets all the attacks of a Met to a specific amount, so long as they don't have any attacks over that amount. So... Rockhalum actually applies for that. Technically the Kai Kai does, but it's gonna get upgrades. Wow! Burning Gundam applies! No, it's when it upgrades. When it uses its ability, it doesn't. So it'll wipe it out. Black Serena applies. Shit. Am I wrong about how big it is? The boost? 'Cause that doesn't sound right. Nope. Weapon with highest damage will deal 5,500. Okay. Skull and Crossbones is 10 SP a turn. So nah, you guys are fine. Adrenaline and pool. Actually, yeah, it's set the highest. Sorry, I messed that up. Actually, that's way better for the Aron. Now that I think about it, because he's gonna get more upgrades. Right now, the Aron's not for a while, so I'll give you that. And then SP Collector can go to one of my backup units. Where's Joe? There you are. SP Collector can go on you. And I'll give you the flight module. This, you suck in the air. Everything else is hunky-dory, I believe? Yes? No? Maybe so? Nope, everything's fine. Okay. So, after that excessive bit of planning, that is going to be it for me today. I had a blast. I know I don't normally stream Sundays. I thank you for folks who were able to make it. I greatly appreciate it. Next stream is actually tomorrow, so I'm not mixing up the stream schedule for the rest of the week. So that so tomorrow night we'll be right back here, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll be moving on to the next missions, and then we'll, after 2 scenarios, we'll be doing some OG stuff, which will be exciting. I'm happy and excited for that. Because it also means we'll be getting our secondary character that we didn't get because we missed out on the pre-order bonus for this version of the game. So we'll finally be able to see what that's like, and what the other protagonists might have acted like. Spoiler alert, he's a tool and I hate him. That being said, I had fun. I hope you all did too. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.